Welcome to Westport for the annual Renmore ARA Bowls Tournament. It's February 2020. We are at the first semi-final as we join it now for the last end. Mike Gannon is leading 9-6 as we go into the last end, with Marion Collins' bowling, and she touches the jack. Now it's Maureen Murray. Nice bowl. Comes up on the right. Comes up somewhat short. Marion Collins again for the Mike Gannon team. Oh, a beautiful shot. Toucher. So Marion has two touchers. As Maureen comes up on the right. Very near. Does not dislodge Marion. Margaret Welsh for Mike Gannon goes off the mat. As Betty Quirk prepares to bowl. Good one. Up on the right. Comes strong. Oh, just skims by.
Just go normally.
Margaret Walsh. Lovely bowl coming. Oh, just comes up a little short. Marion Collins is still holding for Mike Gannon. Betty Quirk prepares again to bowl. Good one coming past the timber row. Oh, yes, it is taken out one of Marion's bowls. Mike Gannon is still holding. Mike himself comes up a little short, very short. Doesn't get over the line. John Murray on the right, coming up. Oh, a lovely touch of the jack. Moves it a little. But Marion is still holding. Now it's Mike Gannon. Up on the left. Comes up. Has a blocker in there to make sure that Marion is not dislodged. John Murray thinks. Bowls. It's coming. On the left. Coming. It comes up short. And so, Mike Gannon wins the semi-final by 10-6. And now it's the last end of the other semi-final, which John Kinnear is leading Matty by 10-5. Marie bowls first. Very good ball. Yes, right up against the jack. Mike Brennan for John Kinnear. Passes the jack. Good back bowl. Marie Silk again for Matty Reck. Just goes a little too long. Mike Brennan for the John Kinnear team. Comes up on the left. Good shot. Oh, just passes the jack. So Mary is still holding. As Mary Delaney's shot comes in. Mary takes up a good position. Zan Hanley now bowls for John Kinnear. And comes up, oh, just misses the jack. It's Mary Delaney. Swings nicely. Smooth action. Coming. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. So Matty Reck is now holding 3. Zan Hanley comes again. Up she comes. This lodges one, but not enough. So the Matty Reck team are still holding 3, but they're 5 behind. As Matty himself bowls. Just falls off a little to the right. Now it's John Kinnear. He's coming on the right. Good shot. Oh, just misses. Matty is holding 3. Can he make it 4? Can he make it 5? It's coming, but does not come far enough. As John Kinnear throws the last bowl of the second semi-final, and John Kinnear wins the semi-final 10-8.
No singing at this, John.
A big crowd has gathered for the final of the Renmore ARA Westport Bowls Tournament, February 2020. The weather outside is nice, but inside it's both warm and cosy, as the big crowd await the grand final between the Mike Gannon team and the John Kinnear team. All is set, and we'll be joining the first end in a minute or 2.
Stop swearing, lads. I have had.
Cheerleaders. Pat, you forgot your skirt. There you are.
I mean, it's 20 years. After eating the store.
I can't tell. Airbrush, please, airbrush the wrinkles.
Know your teeth, ladies.
Or somebody else's maybe.
The finalists are getting ready. Mike Brennan, Anne Hanley and John Kinnear, who are playing Marion Collins, Margaret Welsh and Michael Gannon. And first to bowl is Mike Brennan. Up he comes on the left. It's coming. Oh, it has just passed the jack. He's 2 feet from the jack. And now It's Marion Collins' turn for the Mike Gannon team. She's coming well, but also comes up a little short. Mike Brennan once more. He bends. Bounces the ball on the left. It's coming very nicely. And he's about 6 inches from the jack. Good back bowl. Marion's bowl is coming on the left. Oh, takes a bit of a deflection and goes off. As Anne Hanley gets ready. And for John Kinnear's team. Comes on the left. Very good, but comes up well short of the jack. It's Margaret Welch. She too comes on the left. Oh, she just misses the jack. So Mike Brennan is still holding. Anne Hanley rolls her second ball very nicely, comes up very close to the jack. Oh yes, gets in there nicely. Margaret Walsh. She comes. Oh, she's dislodged on the way. And now it's John Kinnear, the skip. He's holding two. Oh, gets in very nicely. Now holding three. Mike Gannon. Coming up on the left, coming. Oh, doesn't come far enough. John Kinnear again. Comes up on the right. Getting fairly crowded there. What can Mike Gannon do? And he's going for a smash. It's coming. Yes, and he's pushed his own ball in to cut them down from 3-1. So after the first end, John Kinnear leads 1-0. After the second end, John Kinnear leads 4-0. And indeed, after the third end, John Kinnear is 5, Mike Gannon 0. On the fourth end, Mike Gannon gets his first score. And then after 5 ends, John Kinnear goes ahead again, 6-1. After 6 ends, Mike Gannon pulls up a little, behind 6-4. After 7 ends, Mike Gannon is holding 1. He bowls, comes up, oh yes, what a shot. So after 7 ends, John Kinnear and Mike Gannon are level. For the 8th end, Marion Collins, lead bowler for Mike Gannon. Comes up on the right, coming, passing the jack, oh, it goes into the fender. Mike Brennan, lead bowler for John Kinnear, and he hits the timber. Marion again, on the right, coming nicely, coming towards the jack, oh, just misses the jack and goes beyond it. Mike Brennan bends and he hops the ball along. Up it comes nicely, yes, and he takes the shot. Good position back bowl as Margaret Welsh bowls. It goes off the mat. And Hanley again. Comes up nicely on the left. It's over the line but comes up short. Mike Brennan still holding as Margaret Welsh holds on the left off the mat. And Hanley, she bends, rolls nicely, coming towards the line, but doesn't get over the line.
Will you have a look at that, John? I might be on the line. I'll have a peek at it.
Now it's the turn of the skips. Mike Gannon, coming, but he doesn't make it. Mike Brennan is still holding. Now John Kinnear lines up his shot, takes great care, bowls, comes smoothly, yes, and he comes just in front of Mike Brennan. So now John Kinnear is probably holding two as Mike Gannon comes up on the left. Comes, oh, and Mike, I think, gets in. I think he takes the shot, but it's a measure. John Kinnear again. Lines up, takes his time, rolls it along, but rolls it off the mat. So now we have a measurement. Is it Mike Gannon or is it John Kinnear? And the shot goes to Mike Gannon. So after 8 ends, Mike is leading 7-6. Last end coming up. John Kinnear behind by 1. Marion Collins bowls a beauty for Mike Gannon. Mike Brennan hops it along, gets a good shot, it has passed the jack and gone to the fender. Marion again. Steadies herself, bowls nicely, and she has a toucher. Holding 2 is Marion. As Mike Brennan steadies himself. Comes up on the right, coming very close. Oh, he has just passed out. Marion's bowls and he's out of contention. Margaret Welsh from Mike Gannon comes up on the outside. And now Mike Gannon is holding 3. What can Anne Handley do? She bowls nicely. It's coming. Yes, and she's got in and taken the shot. Margaret goes off the mat. And Hanley again. Rolls on the right, coming up very close. Oh yes, and she has said even closer to the jack. So now it's Anne Hanley for John Kinnear holding 1. Mike Gannon comes up on the outside and he touches his own Marion's bowl. John Kinnear gets ready. He's holding 1 through Anne Hanley's. He's coming up and he's got very close. He's in the gap. What can Mike Gannon do? He bends, steady. It's coming, nice and slowly, but too slowly and doesn't get through. And John Kinnear takes the shot to level the match after 9 ends. And now it's the tiebreaker. Mike Brennan comes up a little short. Next we have Marion. Steadies up, comes on the right. Nice shot, comes past Mike and comes up beside the jack. A lovely shot from Marion Collins. Mike Brennan sizing up his options.
It'd be tea time before
Will he go forehand or
I
backhand?
thought it was a slow game.
He's going forehand. Opposite on the mat. Comes so nicely. Oh, he just passes the jack. A good back ball. But he's about 10 inches from the jack.
Same again, Marion, yes, same again.
Now it's Marion. Nice roll. It's coming. Oh, comes up well short of the jack. Very interested spectators. Anne Hanley.
That's good.
Another lovely shot. It's coming. Oh! And I think she's got in. Margaret Welsh coming up on the left. Wobbles, but stays on the mat. Very close here between Anne's bowl and Marion's. Anne is going for her second shot. Coming up nicely. Oh, it just got blocked off. So now who's holding? As Margaret comes up, and Margaret gets in between them, but I think Anne Hanley is still holding the shot. John Kinnear sizing up his options. He's bending, he's rolling, it's coming fast down the middle. Oh, when he hits Margaret to give away the shot to Mike Gannon. Mike Gannon comes and puts in a nice blocker. Last shot coming up from John Kinnear. Oh, and it hits the timber. And so, the winner by 8 shots to 7 is the Mike Gannon team.
All right, that's
Try it, Joe. I'm going to have some champagne. Please, Joe. What colour?
This for Kendra camera. Smile. Like what you do?
That's a nice smile now.
Not so long.
There we go. Thank you.
You don't want to be in any of them.
I don't want to be in any of them.
Right.
Oh, Joe, you love the scoot.
Where no man has gone before.
Think of it. Nice and cheap. Think sexy clothes, lads. Come on, straighten up. Think sexy clothes. What would you do with a sexy clothes? Over the glory, Joe.
Take your glasses off.
Having a smashing time here in the Castlecourt. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Don't show my ball spot, Joe.
Are you taking your video?
She's smiling. She's smiling. She can see us.
I hope everybody enjoyed themselves, and it was good to see new bowlers, two of whom got to the final. That's Anne and Marion. Very thanks. The final was very competitive, very sporting. It was a good competition. Went to extra end, which is unusual, but It just shows how good he was. So I just ask Ethna now to present the prizes. So we just...
Now, second prize, the first name I'm looking at is Anne Hanley. Anne. Well done, Anne. Well done. John Kinnear, John.
Thank you very much.
And second prize, Michael Brennan. Where's Michael? Marion Collins. Where's Marion? Well done, Marion. Well done. Margaret Walsh. And Michael Cannon, as usual. Well done, Michael. No, I would just like to thank the hotel for, I think, wonderful food. You only had to look at the plates. And also I'd like to thank Mike. He did Trojan work preparing for this competition, like, and it's, I know. And it's great to see new faces from Salt Hill coming along, and maybe next year they'll bring a few more. And other than that, there's nothing to say. That I hope everybody enjoyed their week. It's incredible value for money. Good girl. Well, that's it. Well done, girl. Well done.
I got 10.
Gamblers Anonymous.
I got
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Georgina said when we were going on the cruise, wear your tightest clothes.
For me, 10 for Georgina.
blank or a blank?
Your teacher is still there. Your teacher is still there. Good girl, yeah.
Churla,